WrestleMania is about to start. I look really tired because I haven't slept very much, but I wanted to do a quick video so we could do some WrestleMania predictions. Venom wanted me to get this out as quick as possible. I'd like to do it too. See, we got it all written down. I'm going to give you Venom's predictions first. So for the night one, according to Wikipedia, of course, Rhea Ripley versus Becky. He chooses, let's see here, Rhea, of course. And then number two, he wants to choose for the tag match, he's going to do a split win. So he thinks it's going to be both Judgment Day and the Awesome Truth that wins the titles. It's going to be like a split title match. Basically, he thinks that both of them are going to come down at the same time. You know the deal. And then number three, for the Rey Andrade match with Escobar and Dominic, he's choosing Dominic's team, of course. And then for number four's match, the Jimmy and Jay, he's going to choose the Bloodline's Jimmy Uso. But he thinks Rikishi is going to get involved. He doesn't know how, but he thinks he's going to do it. And then from there, the next one, Bianca, Jade, Naomi versus Damage Control. Damage Control all the way. Of course he loves his Damage Control. And then from there, the next one is Gunther versus Zayn. So basically he was on the wall about that one, but he is 100% sure it's going to be Gunther. Of course it's going to be Walter. And then number 7, for the last match of the night, Bloodline versus Rhodes and Rollins. He's going to choose the Bloodline. He thinks the Bloodline is going to win that one. And then for the next night, for night 2, Rollins versus McIntyre, he's going to choose McIntyre. But with Priest most likely interfering. Not interfering, I mean cashing in afterwards, so it's going to be Priest walking out the title. And then from there, the next match, the Pride versus Final Testament, he's giving it to the Final Testament. He thinks there's going to be a betrayal to Bobby Lashley. And after that, it's the Knight versus AJ match. He's going with LA Knight. Of course he's going to go with LA Knight. And then the next one's Paul versus Orton versus Owens. He's going with Orton. He's all the way Orton. The next match, Io Sky versus Bayley. He loves this Bayley, so do I, but he thinks Sky is going to walk away with it. And then for the last match, Roman versus Rhodes. He says Rhodes has got to win, even though he loves his Roman. But no matter what, if Rhodes don't win, his career might as well be burned. Alright, and then he also wants to include that he thinks there's going to be an appearance from Uncle Howdy, which I think that too. My prediction, though, for night 1 for Rhea Ripley and Becky, it's going to be Rhea, of course. Then Judgment Day versus the other teams, I'm not going to list them all, it's going to take too long. I think it's going to be a split one too, and I think will be probably Judgment Day, and it'll probably be, like he said, the Awesome Truth. I think it will be the same teams. The next match, Rey and Andrade versus Escobar and Dominic. Gotta have some good guys winning, so I'm thinking Rey's going to win that one. And then the next match, Jay versus Jimmy Uso. That one I feel the same with him. I think Jimmy's got to win because Jay's getting all the push, so Jimmy needs something to add to his repertoire. And then from there, the Bianca, Jade, and Naomi match versus Damage Control. I've got to go with Damage Control also. You got to go with your Damage Control. And then after that one, we have the Gunther versus Zayn match. So for this one, it's got to be Walter, Gunther. He's dominant, and it'd be good to keep a long reigning title holder there. And after that match, the Bloodline versus Rhodes and Rollins, which I believe the Bloodline will crush them. I mean, gotta go with it, right? And after that, night 2 for Rollins versus McIntyre. It's gonna be McIntyre, and then I agree with that one with him. I think it's gonna be McIntyre, and then he's gonna get cashed in by Damian Priest. And in the next match, the Pride versus the Final Testament, it will be probably the Final Testament. And then the next match, LA Knight versus AJ. I think AJ will probably win that. I mean, he's getting old. Wait, LA Knight's old too. But I'll go with AJ. And then after that one, Paul versus Orton versus Owens. Of course, it's going to probably be Paul because he's going to probably pay off somebody or something. He's got too much money coming in for the company for him to let him lose. I don't see Paul losing. Then after that, Sky versus Bayley. Got to go with my Bayley. I mean, I want Bayley to win it. And then after that one, Roman versus Rhodes. I kind of agree with Venom on this one, that Rhodes has got to win it. I mean, if he doesn't, it's going to hurt him. And that's it for the WrestleMania predictions. So, give us a like, give us a subscribe. Check out Venom for Your Life's channel. Venom's going to try to post a video too, I'm assuming, probably after he watches the pay-per-view because he's at practice right now. So, till then, see you later.